An absolutely gorgeous night for soccer brings us back to the Grayson County Lady Cougar Soccer Complex for the second straight night. As last night it was the Grayson County Cougars with an exciting 4-3 win over Meade County, and Matthew Haycraft scored 3 goals. In fact, we were here last Friday as well as the Lady Cougars and the Lady Dragons of Warren Central tied up. But tonight, it is Grayson County and LaRue County. And a good evening and welcome here, as it is, again, like I mentioned, you have this nice wind that is blowing from our right to our left. There is not a cloud in the sky. It is perfect out right now, as I think after last night, pretty much everyone that was here last night and here tonight as well dressed a lot warmer because it got really chilly towards the end of that night. But it is quite the opposite right now. In fact, when this wind is blowing, it is extremely pleasant out here tonight. Coming up, though, on our pregame show, we'll introduce you to both the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the LaRue County Lady Hawks. As we'll take a break, come back with more, as this is our pregame show on K105 Digital Productions.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Lady Hawks of LaRue County are getting close to getting underway. As it's Grayson County entered the game with a record of 2-4. They are 2-0 though in the 2 games that count in 11th district games. On the other side, LaRue County 5-3. They are 3-0 in 18th district games. For LaRue County, your leading goal scorer is the senior forward Olivia Hazelwood. She has 15 goals and 4 assists. Isabella Rivera, freshman forward. She's got a good future, 9 goals for her. And Letitia Salazar, another freshman forward, has 7 goals. When you look up and down this team, you've got a couple of seniors. You got 3 seniors on the team, but other than that, a lot of youth on this LaRue County team, as Maddie Holcomb is the keeper. She has 48 saves, 19 goals given up, and 4 shutouts. Blake and James, Kayla Maupin, Kayla Downs, Lindsay Bauer, and Caitlin Williams all have at least an assist on this season. It looks like our officials are here today, as if you listened to us last night, I know we mentioned multiple times that this game was going to start at 5 o'clock, but due to at least one of the officials not being able to get here in time for a 5 o'clock start, they pushed it back 30 minutes, and that is the reason why we are starting tonight, as our coverage starts at 5:15 instead of 4:45. As it looks like Grayson County is getting some of their final stretches in before getting underway in this game. LaRue County still warming up down to our right. Grayson County, they lost their last time out to Warren Central. We'll take a break though, Taylor County was their last loss. We'll take a break, though, and come back with more, as this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cougars are moments away from starting off here against LaRue County. The Lady Hawks, Lady Cougars, losers in their last game to Taylor County here on Monday by a final score of 4-2. Last Friday we were out here with them as well, as they lost to Warren Central 6-2. But they do have 2 district wins on the year, and I mean, if we're being honest, those are the ones that actually count, as this game tonight really doesn't mean a whole lot. When it comes to Grayson County against LaRue County, it's just a game that gets everybody ready. Here, as it looks like you have your socially distanced officials meeting right now at midfield. As, in fact, it's not going to take much time at all, as Bailey Van Meter and head coach for LaRue County, PJ Bauer, break, and looks like Jillian Johnston is one of the players. And I'm not sure who the other player out there for LaRue County is, as it might be their leading goal scorer, the senior Olivia Hazelwood, would be my presumption. As they're talking it over, looks like Hazelwood calls, and we'll see where Grayson County will be going. As you have a heavy wind, as they just did a coin toss right now. Looks like LaRue County won, and it appears, if I can read hand signals, that Grayson County will go from left to right to start this game. Now, I could be completely wrong on that, but we will find out here in just over 4 minutes is how long we've got until our game gets underway. For Grayson County, leading goal scorer is Jillian Johnson. She's got 9 goals with 5 assists. Ellie Evans adds 6 goals with 6 assists. 3 goals from the junior midfielder Destiny Fry. 1 goal from the defender Hannah McDowell. You've also got an assist from Marina Akeridge for Grayson County. Your goalkeeper will be Alyssa Morgan. On the season, 68 saves and 21 goals against. So that's the look there at the Grayson County Lady Cougars, again with a record of 2-5. They're coached by Bailey Van Meter, who is in her first season. We'll take a break, come back here with more, as this is Lady Cougar Soccer right here on K105 Digital Production.
Anytime they're playing music downstairs, it's loud. I go downstairs, see what they're doing, see what music they're doing, see what they're dancing to. I go play piano downstairs, they come get involved. Leah has a drum set beside it, banging that. Any music, that's what they do.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where Pierce, we are getting closer and closer to getting underway here. It is a perfect night for soccer. I was first a little curious if we do an anthem, but I think they're saying, nope, let's just get rolling. Let's play some soccer. I don't think we did a national anthem last night either, which at some points it's just good to just get this game rolling. So Grayson County in their home orange jerseys with the white numerals. LaRue County in their road white jerseys with blue numerals. Blue pants for LaRue County and a navy blue pant for Grayson County, as it'll be Jillian Johnston and Ellie Evans inside the circle for Grayson County, as they will be pushing from left to right on your TV screen. Looks like our head official is just walking around right now. He's probably waiting for our public address announcer to finish announcing the starting lineups. It does look like that they're just announcing right now Grayson County's starting lineup. As right now in the circle again, you have Johnston and Evans. On the outside of it, you got Zermely. You've got Fry. Trying to see if somebody's on the other side there. You've got Corey Milam as well in there for Grayson County. So Lady Cougars trying to snap a 2-game losing streak, though, against LaRue County, who enters the game with a record of 5-3 winners of their last two. In fact, they lost to Spencer County back on September 21st, 2-1. One of their losses, though, was a 10-0 loss to Bardstown, and then a 7-1 loss to John Hardin. Lady Cougars will face John Hardin tomorrow evening, so it'll be a good test here to see how they could look out when playing tomorrow. So it does look like we are going to have a national anthem, so we'll take a break, come back with a play-by-play after this.
Oh, that's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. That's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you.
We're underway here at the Grayson County Lady Cougar Soccer Complex. The Lady Cougars immediately start pushing down here from left to right on your TV screen as the again, this should be a great match tonight between the LaRue County Lady Hawks and the Grayson County Lady Cougars. It is a perfect night for soccer, though, tonight, as your official game time temperature right now is going to be just 76 degrees. So very, very comfortable right now. Bouncing it off for LaRue County, Marina Akridge is chasing Destiny Fry for Grayson County is chasing. And right now controlling it at midfield is Kayla Downs for LaRue County. Downs does a ball up and running it down, but right there to get it is Akridge for Grayson County. And she'll do a ball up. Our next game for Grayson County will be their final game of the regular season. They will face McLean County here on October the 6th. So it'll be next week, which is crazy to think that October the 6th is next week, as this is the final day of the month of September. Ball in and knocked out of bounds by Grayson County's Claire Elmore. And are we going to have ourselves a corner kick, or are we going to have ourselves a throw-in? It doesn't look like we have a ball girl out yet. So I'm not sure what the issue might be. Now, there she is. Now I see her over here down for Grayson County. So it will be a corner kick coming early for LaRue County, as it will be taken by Bauer. Rolling it in, and not as much success as the other Trevor Bauer here today. We got to throw a baseball reference in here. We won't mention anything else about the game because I'm depressed and don't want to talk about it. As we get it out here, as on our crew here tonight, we've got a Reds fan and a Twins fan, so it's not a great night to be a baseball fan for the K105 Digital Productions crew. Here comes up towards the middle, in and clearing it off is for LaRue County. And LaRue County on the outside, shot into the box, and it rolls out of bounds. So here comes a corner kick coming for LaRue County, as it will be taken. It will be taken here for LaRue County. Shot coming into the box. It's bounced up straight into the air and out of bounds. So it bounces off of. And here comes. It will be a goal kick for Grayson County, and again, it's not taken by the keeper, as there were some issues last time that they played on that note. So seeing what they can't do here. Rolling one into the box, and it just goes long, and fight forwarding it, and coming down with it is LaRue County. Rolling one in, a nice save by Morgan for Grayson County. She stopped that one without much more. So here comes a chance on the kick, and this is a nice kick by Morgan, just to the outside of the circles. Fighting for it here at midfield. It is Johnston. She loses it. LaRue County's got it back right into the middle here to Salazar. Salazar tries to get around one Lady Cougar defender. She gets around a second one and loses it, and Grayson County is going to take control here. And Raven Sikora will just kick this one out of bounds and let our defense get set up. Throw in coming here for LaRue County, taken by Williams. She'll throw in into Salazar on down towards that far side on the outside of the box. She's double teamed quickly, gets around two Lady Cougar defenders, takes a shot in, and she was trying to do a pass on the interior there, but nothing going for LaRue County on that. Milam down there, and she's just going to roll it out of bounds. So corner kick coming for LaRue County. And it's rolling inside the box, bounces through. I'm not sure that was touched by anybody, and it's going to roll down here towards this near side, and Salazar runs it down for the Lady Hawks. Getting around one is Salazar on the outside of the box. Salazar, and knocked out of bounds. So it will turn into another corner kick here for LaRue County. Salazar has taken the past couple of corners for LaRue County. This time, though, it will not be Salazar. Instead, it is going to be Rivera, and she'll kick it in and high, bouncing through again, and I'm not sure if that one again didn't touch anybody. So it looks like the past two corners seems to have just gone through and just sneak through. So 5 minutes into the game, no score. Grayson County, Acreage back off, and it's immediately controlled by Bauer. Rivera inside, getting it around is Hazelwood. Hazelwood back towards the middle with a left leg, gets it, nice save by Morgan as she bobbled it just at first, but comes down on top of it. Jillian Johnston right in the middle comes down with it. And immediately, though, LaRue County comes right back with it with Bauer. Bauer at midfield, Ellie Evans right on her left hip. And down the field and out of bounds off of LaRue County, so a throw-in will come. So I will say, looking at our officiating crew, this has got to be one of the youngest ones. I mean, a lot of youth. Really, all three officials are fairly young tonight, which I always like to see. The youth invasion, it's something that I think you need a lot of younger officials. I mean, you got to think that, I think when we look at basketball officials, just off because those are the ones we have the most interaction with, a lot of older reps. So it's always nice to see younger players on the inside of the box rolling one in, and Grayson County is just going to do a nice job in clearing that one out. Claire Elmore was there, but LaRue County getting it and trying to fight it over. One-on-one goes. Rolling it off into nowhere, but it's run down on that far side by Rivera for LaRue County. Rivera gets around one player on the inside of the box, rolling one in, and Acreage tries to clear it. It bounces off of a LaRue County player, and it will be a whistle blown by our official, and it'll turn into a chance here for Grayson County to just get this one away. Really, when you think about this, through our first just about 8 minutes of this game, the ball has probably been in LaRue County's side of the field in probably about 90% of action so far. Grayson County not having much of a chance at all. And again, the goal kick does not turn into anything for Grayson County. But here it comes. Evans with the ball up on that far side. Running it through up that far side and knocking it out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for Grayson County. Bouncing, and I thought it went out of bounds, and I think Grayson County thought it went out of bounds, and then looked and saw it didn't. Zermely isn't going to get this one as LaRue County does a ball up, taken by King, and Elmore does a nice job giving it right back here to Zermely up the near side. Zermely trying to get it around one player, will not be able to do it. Instead, LaRue County is going to control it. Back here, it is Fay. Fay to Williams, Williams to King. King up the near side, and it is taken by Salazar. Salazar being chased right behind by Grayson County. She gets it around the defender, Sikora. Taking it herself does Salazar, taking a shot in, and Morgan, it bounces off of her chest, and she will go down and grab it. As Hazelwood tried to get in after going in there, but didn't have any success. At halftime. Okay. So it looks like ball rolls all the way down, so a goal kick coming here for Grayson County. Just about 10 minutes into our game. There's Morgan right on the ground, and so one thing that Grayson County has struggled with here early on in the two games we've seen them is getting the ball and using a goal kick to their advantage and trying to get some sort of spacing on the kick and everything. They just haven't been able to use that, and they get an occasional decent one. Foul on the far side called on LaRue County, as it is whistled there by, I think it was Puckett on that far side. LaRue County immediately turns this into something up the near side. Ward has it. Out of bounds, throw incoming for Grayson County. Throwing one in, bounces off of the chest of Fry, and almost too much on it as LaRue County comes down with it. Far side. Rolling it in now in that inside of the box, it's Acreage, and she'll give it back here towards the shot. Rolls in, and Morgan will just let it go out of bounds. So a goal kick coming for Grayson County after out of bounds. Subs coming in here for the Lady Cougars. Couple defenders in, trying to get something going, as one of them is Michaela Clemens, and the other one is Hannah McDowell. Right on the ground, again goes the kick on the inside of the box, rolling one in, and defense gets it out, and it spins, and it will turn into a corner kick for LaRue County. So LaRue County with the corner on that far side of the field. Taken by James. Nice ball into the box, bounces through, but it's on the interior, on the outside of the goal. And it will turn in here to another goal kick here for Grayson County. Acreage takes it. This one at least goes through the first level. Can't get through the second, but Grayson County's going to try and turn it off into something. Here comes Jillian Johnston with it. Clemens gives it up. Johnston comes down with it. This could be a chance for Grayson County. Clemens right up the middle, and it is keeping it alive and out of bounds off of LaRue County, so it'll be Grayson County ball. Throw in coming for Fry. Throws it down to Johnston. But it's taken immediately away by LaRue County. The inside and bouncing it off into the middle, and here comes possible chance for LaRue County. Can they turn Grayson County opportunity into an opportunity of their own? They will not, as Acreage runs it down. She will not get there in time, though. Coming it down on that far side. And it will roll out of bounds. Grayson County kicks it out. I don't know why they kicked that out, as it was going to be off on LaRue County, I believe. So it was just knocked out by the Grayson County defender. I don't know if she thought that the LaRue County player was a little bit closer or what. But another corner coming for LaRue County. Shot coming into the box, and it bounces off, and Morgan's going to come down with it. Nice job by Grayson County. As it was a chance on the inside by Ward for the Lady Hawks. Can't turn it into anything, though. Down here to the near side to Ward. Ward using her back, trying to find a help on the offense. And Johnston has it for Grayson County. Johnston up, tries to get a pass up to the near side here to Clemens. Ain't gonna have any luck in doing that at all. "25 minutes to play here in our opening half, as it is a no-score game, but LaRue County has had their chances early on in this game. Lady Cougar defense bending but not breaking. And that one is going to be saved in bounds out onto that far side of the field. Shot in, bounced off a Lady Cougar defender, and it will go backwards. And LaRue County back inside. And again, Grayson County back off, straight into the air. Corey Milam on that far side gets it right before it goes out of bounds. It might turn into another chance here for LaRue County. LaRue County towards the middle. getting it through. And shot is in and into the left side. A goal by Olivia Hazelwood. Her 16th goal of the season in LaRue County has a 1-0 lead. So LaRue County strikes first in this match here with 25 minutes to play in the opening half. So Grayson County needs an answer here. They've had one real ball that has had, it didn't turn into anything, that has really gone deep onto the LaRue County defense. Similar to the game last Friday against Warren Central, the thing was is that the maybe half a dozen to 10 tries that they had down low, they capitalized on a couple of them. But the more chances you get, it's just simple math that you're going to get one in. Out of bounds again off of Grayson County with 24 minutes to play here in this opening half of action. This one in, Hazelwood rolls one in off of Morgan. Grayson County's defense does a nice job, as it was nice by Socorro to just help out her counterpart and just stop that from turning into anything more. Into the middle, Hazelwood, fighting for it. She gets around the one Lady Cougar defender. Hazelwood does a nice ball off here to the near side. She takes a shot, but it's wide left. In fact, they're putting athletic director Jason Kincaid to work there, making him run and shag a couple of balls. He was ready, though. Showed some good speed. 8.5 out of 10 on the ball grab there for Grayson County Athletic Director Jason Kincaid. In fact, we got to bring up that last time when I'm talking about him, he put a tweet out after the game on Friday where if you were watching with us, as a ball inside is just missed on the possibility by Hazelwood. Grayson County needs to take a mistake and try and turn it into something on their own. They're not going to do that, though. As what Jason Kincaid, though, he said on Twitter after the game, if you were watching with us, you knew that late, with about probably 5 minutes to play in the game, the sprinklers turned on and on down to this left side of the field. And he put a tweet out on Twitter saying something along the lines of, everybody was okay, but Mr. Spirit got a little wet. And so something that, as you see Mr. Spirit down on the far side, he is here tonight, and hopefully we don't get to the point where anybody gets wet tonight, even though it's a little better than getting wet as there's a shot in. Morgan grabs it. It's better to get wet tonight, though, than I guess than last night, because last night it would have been a cold drive home. LaRue County shot, though, is stopped by Morgan for Grayson County. Here comes another chance for the Lady Hawks as it is Bauer with the ball down here towards the near side, spinning all the way around. Giving it back towards the middle, bounces off of the foot of Williams. And Grayson County could, as a LaRue County defender falls down. Ball up, Clemens, just a little bit too much. Johnston can't run down underneath of it as we approach the halfway mark here of this first half. Ellie Evans with the ball. Spinning it around. And Grayson County turning this into something. McDowell has it taken away. She has her pocket picked. Up on that far side is multiple subs on both sides waiting to come into the game at our next stoppage of play. And it rolls down towards that far side. Ball in. Bounces off of Acreage. Going to be run down here by Hazelwood. Could LaRue County turn this into a chance of their own? And instead, Grayson County just knocks it out of bounds. A corner kick is coming for the Lady Hawks of LaRue County. As subs coming in here for Grayson County. As you've got Claire Elmore coming into the game. And the other player coming in is Kelsey Sneed, I believe, for Grayson County. Corner kick in. Bounces off of Hazelwood and goes off towards the right side of the goal, so it will turn into a potential chance here for Grayson County. Another sub looks like coming in here. This time it will be for LaRue County. Kayla Downs looks like he's the substitution for the Lady Hawks as they lead this match 1-0 halfway through our opening half of play. In Grayson County, next match for them will be tomorrow evening. They will play John Hart, and Hazelwood takes it away on the goal kick. She's going to go one-on-one the keeper and just puts it into the right side. Goal for LaRue County, and it is 2-0. So 2-0, LaRue County with the early lead in this match. The Lady Cougars have not had a single offensive chance in this game. So here comes Grayson County with the ball right now. Waiting for the official to give them the go-ahead, and Johnston will kick it back. Grayson County's just got to get something going. They haven't had a shot on goal in this game as the keeper for LaRue County, Maddie Holcomb, has probably been pretty bored back there. But I guess for a keeper, it's sometimes nice to be bored because that means your offense is having a lot of success on the other side of the ball, on the other side of the field. But if you're a striker like Jillian Johnston for Grayson County, you're probably wanting just something, a chance to make something happen. Here comes down that far side. Grayson County's defense stops the chance as it was Salazar who came down. Bouncing off of the foot of Williams, and Grayson County tries to clear it, but instead it goes right into the foot of Hazelwood. Hazelwood has it, weaving through, does a ball into the interior of the box, is running it down and out of bounds, and it will turn into a goal kick for Grayson County. So 19 minutes to play here in our opening half. Grayson County trailing this match 2-0. Eerily similar to how this game was going against Warren Central on Friday. It's down to that far side, and it rolls out of bounds again, and this time it's going to turn into a corner kick for the Lady Hawks of LaRue County. Shot into the box. Morgan comes in to grab it. Nice save by the keeper for Grayson County. Just Grayson County needs something good to happen for them, and maybe a nice save off of the corner piece can turn into something here. And maybe we might have something. Ball up, taken down Clemens. They're going to say she was offsides, but doesn't turn out as LaRue County did come down on top of it, so it's not going to turn out to be anything, as it was close. But it turns out to not being a matter whether it was offsides or not. Subs coming in for LaRue County. Checking into the game is Lindsey Bauer. Throw in towards the middle. Johnston does a ball up, running down underneath it. Could we have a chance? And LaRue County does a nice job, and falling down in the box is Evans, and LaRue County, instead of knocking it out of bounds on the interior, does a nice job. Instead, is going to force a throw in for Grayson County. The sun has just gone behind a cloud, and the temperature you can feel just dropped about, feels like about 10 degrees. It's very comfortable right now. So Grayson County's first real chance of this game turns into nothing at all. And LaRue County has a couple of subs coming in now. As one of your subs is Niley Webb. And looks like your other one is Lane. So a couple new defenders into the game for LaRue County, just trying to get some more experience to some of their players with an early 2-0 lead in this match. Whistle blown, and our official on the far side said it was said it was going to be a LaRue County chance, and our head official says nope, it is a Grayson County chance coming. He's I guess he was signaling, saying it was going to be a chance here for a it is a free kick here for Grayson County. Getting through one, and that doesn't turn into be anything at all. But Grayson County there. Johnston with a nice ball behind her. And into the middle of LaRue County defenders. It's going to bounce off. Can someone win the foot race? And they will not. As getting it down here towards this near side for LaRue County is Faye. And Evans. Ball up, Johnston, can she get to it? We're gonna have a chance here for Grayson County, and she puts it in the left side. Goal for Jillian Johnston. So it is 2-1 now as Johnston gets her 10th goal of the season. Or did they say she was off? They did. They said she was offsides. Offside, says our official, so the goal does not count. So Johnston will have to wait for her 10th goal of the season. And that one stinks because that was Grayson County's first shot in the game, and it went into the net. Evans has got it, and foul is called on LaRue County, or called on Grayson County, and LaRue County is going to have themselves a free kick. So here comes the kick for Faye for the Lady Hawks. Weaving it through goes the LaRue County attack. Shot in, and here comes a possible chance for the Lady Hawks, and it's right into the chest of Morgan. Nice job by Alyssa Morgan to stop that chance. And that's a good little boot there. See if Grayson County might be able to turn that into something of their own, and they're not going to. Chance coming in, and that one finds the inside of the goal, and that one is a goal for Rivera, our 10th of the season. So 3-0. LaRue County with the lead over Grayson County. Isabella Rivera. You can tell that Grayson County, just some heads hanging on the side, just trying to find something here to. And that Johnston goal, I mean, it changes it from 2-1. And I'm not saying whether it was the right call or the wrong call. He had the best angle out of anybody. That's the best thing I can say. But it turned into being a 2-1 game to a 3-0 game, and it's 2-1 is it's a ball game in that case. 3-0 though, it can turn into something here. And if you're Grayson County, you just want to make sure that this doesn't turn into 4-0 or 5-0. Just try and get that goal back, make it 3-1, take it into the half here, and you're down 2 at the half, and that's a completely different ball game. But for Grayson County, they just got to stop the LaRue County attack right now, as seems like the Lady Hawks have been able to do really whatever they want against this Grayson County defense. Here's another example of that as Salazar nearly falls down but keeps her balance, sending one inside. Controlled by Hazelwood. Back to Salazar. Salazar down towards the near side, and it's on the outside of the goal. And it'll turn into a kick here for Grayson County. Chances, chances, chances. The kick is not much at all. It's controlled and taken away by Salazar, and it's just cleared out by Elmore. So it will turn into a throw-in, or is it a corner? It is a throw-in near that corner kick mark. Down to that far side, rolling one in off of the foot of Elmore. Luckily, it stayed right in front of her, and she actually turns that into a pretty decent kick through the legs of Grayson County. It is that is Zermely. First, I thought it was a 10. I was going to say I don't have a number 10 on my roster. As the 8s had combined, as it was her jersey was a little crunched, made it almost look as if it was a 0. On that far side of the field, LaRue County sending one in and bounces off of the side of a Grayson County player and into the hands of Morgan. Morgan boots one down to that far side of the field and right into the feet of Don Brown, the illustrious sports writer sitting in his perch on the side. Sits in the same spot for every game. I'd imagine that's probably been where he has sat for almost every home game for Grayson County Soccer since the creation of it in the mid-2000s. As a reminder, tomorrow night we'll be back here again for another soccer game as the Cougar boys will take on Caldwell County, as that's a shot on the outside of the goal. This was a nice rip from Kayla Downs from LaRue County, but with 11 minutes to play, Grayson County will have another goal kick coming. It'll be Morgan to take this one. But again, tomorrow night, Caldwell County makes the trip here to Grayson County as the JV game will be first. But we will have the call of the varsity game. 7 o'clock is the official start time set, so 6:45 is what time our coverage will begin right here on K105 Digital Productions. Lady Cougars tomorrow evening will be up at John Hardin. And the Lady Cougar volleyball team will actually have a home game tomorrow against Butler County. So, it looks like a couple players fell down over there. I thought we were going to have a whistle to stop play, but the official says play on. Very different from the official we had last night. LaRue County in the middle of the field. Johnston wins the ball. No, it just stays in the middle as a little miscommunication there as the three players were doing a standoff to see who wanted to get it first. Under 10 minutes to play in this first half. 3-0 again is the LaRue County lead. On Friday evening, though, we will make the trip to Morgantown as Grayson County will face the Bears of Butler County for a rivalry renewed, as it's being dubbed. It's the first time the two teams have played since 2016. Butler County, though, won 2 straight in the series. Shot inside and just out of the reach of Morgan, but luckily she did not touch that as it was wide left. But yeah, the Grayson County and Butler County, you'll be able to listen to that game on K105 and watch it on K105 Digital Productions. Coverage will begin with the locker room show at 6:30. Controlled by Hazelwood in the middle. Over to that far side with 9 minutes to play. Rolls one in, and right there to pick it up is Morgan. She's had a busy day back there. She came into this game with 68 saves. And that was missing a couple of games to start the season as well, as it was the keeper to start the year was Sierra Sikora. But Morgan has taken over that position. Laura Vincent was a mainstay back there in at the goalkeeper position for Grayson County for multiple years. And she was good. As in 1 year, she led the state in saves. So a quarter will come here for LaRue County. As the sun begins to set, it sends in off the hands of Morgan, and she bounces it straight down as I thought. Luckily, that did not have enough spin on it to go into the goal as she bounced it like a basketball and was able to grab it off of the turf. Getting around the defender is the LaRue County player inside the box. Hazelwood, she's got it, but Morgan is there to corral it. And again, does a nice job, like we mentioned last night with Jackson Kane, turning her back, making sure that as a player kicks, she's kicking into the back of the keeper and not into the ball. As the header for Grayson County by Fry ends up turning into a chance, and a head off the head of Acreage. Turns out to be the best thing as she used her head as a weapon there to stop it from going towards the goal. So another corner kick here coming from LaRue County. This has got to be probably their 6th or 7th of the game at least. Sending one into the box, and it is over the goal and long. First, just almost looked like it was going to go in. Subs coming in here for Grayson County. McDowell is one of them. And the other sub appears to be Ellie Evans for Grayson County. So the kick will be taken by Elmore. Nice kick down here towards the near side. Gets it over the head of one player for LaRue County, but it ends up going into nowhere. Salazar runs it down here in this near side. Gets it down around one defender, goes Salazar inside the box, and it's nice job by getting in there was Acreage to at least clear it once, but Williams has it on the inside. Shot in, and that's a goal for LaRue County. Kayla Downs, the freshman, with her first goal of the season. 4-0, LaRue County is the lead here. So that's Kayla Downs' first goal of the season here as a freshman. And presumably might be the first goal of her career. So 4-0 is the LaRue County lead now. Grayson County's got to get something here before the half. You can't go in with this deficit early on. Coming right up the middle, Johnston. Maybe this could turn into something. Clemens has it taken away, though. Evans tries to run it down. Evans does have it right in the middle. Ball up here to Johnston. Johnston tries to get around one defender. She runs into another one, and it's going to turn into a chance. Turn into a chance as LaRue County has it down here towards the near side. Coming up the near side, and it rolls just in front of our vantage point here. As subs coming in for Grayson County. As we have, it will be Milam to check into the game for the Lady Cougars. We say we need to put a microphone on Don Brown on the other side of the field. He can let us know who the subs are. He's got the best vantage point of subs coming into the game. Better than anybody. Ellie Evans, ball up, taken away by Williams. Williams into the middle to Hazelwood. 4-0, under 5 minutes to play here in the first half. Spinning it around, shot in, and just wide to the left. Subs coming in here. This time it will be a 1-2 subs for LaRue County. As it looks like one of them is Blaken James. And I didn't see who the other one was. It might be Layla Ward who checks back into the game there for the Lady Hawks as they lead this one big. And here comes another chance. Hazelwood has it on the outside of the box. Gives it back here. Shot in to the left side and just a little bit wide for James. She enters the game and was looking for her first goal on the season, but doesn't get the chance. 4 minutes to play here in this opening half. LaRue County with the lead. It really is a very peaceful night to sit here and watch a game. Last night it was a great game, but a little chilly there towards the end. As that shot rolls just a little bit left on the outside of the goal. And again, another sub coming in here. Subs are coming left and right for both teams. As Grayson County's got multiple subs coming into the game. As you have one of them is Lacey Nelson, freshman midfielder for the Lady Cougars. You've got Sierra Sikora. And looks like that we might have had one more player. It was Raven Sikora, or Hannah McDowell was the other one that came in. As the more players that come in, it makes it more difficult to keep track of who is in there and who's not, and who's coming out, who's coming in, and so on. Under 3 minutes to play here in this game in the first half. So we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's coverage on K105 Digital Productions. Down on that far side. As into the middle. Ball up, and this could be a foot race for it. And it is going to be come down by Clemens on that far side for Grayson County. Will she get to it before it goes out of bounds? She will not, but it is off of LaRue County. So a throw in for Grayson County with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Could they turn this into a chance? And they might have just blown one there as LaRue County kicks it straight into their bench. You got to turn this into something if you're Grayson County. You can't go in with a 4-0 deficit. You got to see if you can't make it 4-1 at least here before you go into the half and make it at least somewhat, to give yourself somewhat of a chance if you can make an adjustment or two at the half to see if you might be able to at least make this game interesting in the second half. It's going to be harder and harder to do that as 3 is a whole lot better than 4 as far as a deficit. Instead, here comes a possible chance for LaRue County, but the Grayson County defense comes down with it on that far side. It's James. James in that far corner. Is she going to get to it? She will just before it goes out of bounds, but she kicks it out of bounds as multiple LaRue County players fall at the same time. As Hazelwood falls, and I hope she's okay, one of the leading players for the LaRue County team. And it looks like she might be injured on down there as she does get up on her own. And I'm not sure if she bumped knees with someone on the inside or what had happened there, but she does appear to be walking off on her own power, which is always a good sign with 1 minute to play here in the first half. And it will be, I believe, a goal kick for Grayson County. That is what it will be. Not a bad crowd, though, here tonight, because you got a lot of people sitting behind us as well as in their cars. But, again, like I'd mentioned, it's a very comfortable night out, as we hope if you're watching with us on K105 Digital Productions, maybe you're sitting out on a back porch or back patio, sitting and watching us as it's taken away here in Grayson County. Fighting for it, LaRue County comes down with it on that outside. And Grayson County, is it going to go out of bounds or not? It will bounce out, and no, it's apparently still in. Underneath, is it in or no? It's a corner kick, officially, our official says, with 40 seconds to play in the first half. Can't let a goal come in here if you're Grayson County. Shot coming into the middle, bouncing it off and around, and it will be cleared by Grayson County. 20 seconds to play here in the half. That one will roll out of bounds on that far side with 15 seconds. Throw in coming with 10. Could LaRue County turn this into one last chance? Grayson County defense, if you're the defense, and there's Morgan just to pick it up, and that'll be the end of the first half. 4-0. Grayson County trails this one against LaRue County. We'll take a break and come back as this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Being prepared is a part of who you are, but it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency, the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Hawks of LaRue County lead this one 4-0 at the half, as we are, it just wasn't a great half for Grayson County at all. There's no other way to put it, as really had one chance and it was waved off for an offsides. Other than that, this match has been completely dominated by LaRue County, and this is where somebody's going to have to step up and make a play if you're Grayson County. We'll take a break, come back with more. And this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K1.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
that's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. It's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Welcome back here to Grayson County, where the sun is setting and the temperature is dropping here at Grayson County. Is very, very peaceful night though here tonight, as the temperature is really though starting to drop now that sun is setting here, really kind of behind us of where we are right now. The wind though still pretty heavy, so it is blowing from right to left on our main camera's screen there. So right now it says it's 73 degrees right now from where we are here in Litchfield, but 11-mile-per-hour wind, and I'm almost thinking it might be a little bit more than that. Grayson County, though, their only chance was the Jillian Johnston goal that was waved off because of an offsides penalty. We'll take a 30-second break. Play-by-play of the second is next. Lady Cougar Soccer on K1.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Second half getting ready to get underway here between Grayson County and LaRue County. As keep your fingers crossed if you're watching with us. We appear to maybe have fixed our main up top cameras. We were running into some technical difficulties, had to adapt on the fly. As Grayson County, they just need something to go their way here early on in this half to make sure it doesn't turn into anything more and this lead can stop where it is. LaRue County will get the ball here to start. They will work from left to right on your TV screen though. And if you're LaRue County, you're looking at trying to get as much of an advantage as you can. So it is, again, 4-0 here, Grayson County and LaRue County. As comes down on that far side. And dribbling it down on that far side. As it bounces out of bounds. No, it is saved inbounds in front of the LaRue County bench. And Grayson County just needs something. But now that the sun has gone down, it's almost a little easier to see as we don't have the sunshine to worry about, shining on any numbers or anything. There's really no excuse for us not to be able to pick up as many numbers as we possibly can. Throw in coming for LaRue County on that far side of the field. It's taken by Williams. Throws it in towards the middle. Grayson County defense trying to shut off Salazar on that inside. And it will be Akridge to send it right up the middle. Johnston tries to win the ball, and she will not be able to get there in time. And instead, it is taken by Bauer. Coming down on the inside, and ooh, a miss by Hazelwood. Good to see her back in the game, though, as she left that first half late with a little bit of an injury. So it's good to see her back out there, though. As of course, this is the different look though for high school sports this season. Of course, as the KHSAA requirement is, everybody's got to wear masks when they're here in the facility. The only people that are allowed to not wear a mask are those who are playing in the game at the time, and officials don't have to wear one since they're on the field, as Morgan stops that one. Nice job, but fans are required to wear masks at all times while here on campus, as that's one of the rules, and it doesn't matter. As Julian Tackett, KHSAA commissioner, he had a great quote, and I wish I remember something, the exact quote in trying to find what it is about masks, but it was something to the marks of, I don't care if you're playing or not, you're wearing it. It's kind of like the thing. I mean, if you're not playing, you've got to mask up. So, and that's kind of the rule, and it's kind of one of those things that, as he has said, if you don't want to wear one, then don't come. It's just them trying to take every precaution that they possibly can for the KHSAA, and I know Grayson County is all about that, and making sure as a LaRue County player trips over the ball, this could turn into a chance for Grayson County. Bouncing it off, and ball right on the ground, and Fry goes right past her. And, oh, there's a foul. Foul whistled on, and that will turn into a card for Lindsay Bauer, as it is a yellow card, and that is an easy call for the official to call a yellow card there on Lindsay Bauer. So here comes the chance for the kick from Marina Akridge. She gets it in the air. It's actually a nice boot on the inside. A foot race for the ball is going to be won, though, by LaRue County. Keeper is going to pick it up. And for Maddie Holcomb, that's probably like the second time she's touched the ball in this entire game. The first one, she was grabbing it out of the back of the net after Jillian Johnston scored a goal that was waved off for the offsides. Possible chance coming, and nice job by Claire Elmore to stick her foot in there and just knock it out. And it will roll out of bounds on this side of the kick. No, they're going to say it's a corner. I thought it was a throw-in, as I thought it came on this side of the thing. It goes through the legs of Morgan, fighting for the ball, and Grayson County's defense does a nice job to stop what could have been an easy goal chance. Ellie Evans up this near side. Coming up, and it will roll out of bounds. Ellie Evans for the throw-in. Jillian Johnston gets it around. Johnston up this near side. Could we have a chance? The first one. Nice defense, though, by LaRue County to shut that one off down in this near side. And a throw-in coming for Grayson County. Jillian Johnston to throw it in. Evans into Johnston. Johnston sending one inside to the box, and LaRue County there to knock it off. Chance coming in, and it is knocked out of bounds, and it will go on the inside, though, for and not much of a chance there for Grayson County off of the throw-in. They didn't let anything happen. There's the ball won by Grayson County. Nice job by Lindsay to get her foot in there. Wind has picked up a little bit more, and the sun is pretty much completely set here at the Grayson County Soccer Complex. The temperature, because of both of those factors, has started to drop. 34 minutes to play in tonight's game. Again, LaRue County hangs on to this 4-0 lead. Ellie Evans up the near side. Evans comes it off into the middle, and it is taken away by Downs for LaRue County. Ball up. Immediately taking this on her own side is Sikora. Ball up. Nice job by Sikora, bouncing it off of her chest. And this one will go out of bounds off of Grayson County. Sikora is staying right on the hip of Isabella Rivera, who's already got 1 goal tonight. Coming, bouncing it off. And on the inside, LaRue County is going to knock it out of bounds as Acreage. So a corner coming for LaRue County on that far side. This looks like the corner will be taken by Isabella Rivera. Rivera with a right foot. Gets it straight into the middle. Bounces around one, and it's going to end up bouncing all the way back, and running this down is Puckett in Grayson County. Here comes Johnston. She gets around one defender. She's got to try to beat her, and she does. Johnston looking for help down to her right side, and she has to hold up of sorts just to wait for the Grayson County offense to get set. And it's going to turn into a possible chance here for LaRue County. As I look over the Grayson County football stadium right now, the moon is starting to rise, and it's big moon and red, and Johnston here trying to get it away from the LaRue County defense. She loses it. Johnston rips one in, but right off of the keeper's hands. Here comes another chance. Johnston! It is just off of the hands, and Johnston missed a possible chance there, and I hope she is okay. As Jillian Johnston is down on the play, and that is the last thing Grayson County would want for here. We'll take a break. Come back, as this is Grayson County Lady Cougar Soccer on K1.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Jillian Johnston walking off on her own power next to head coach Bailey Van Meter, and that's a big sigh of relief if you're Grayson County. Last thing you'd want is something to happen to your best player. I mean, obviously you don't want it to happen to anybody, but Johnston's the leading goal scorer. It looked like she had her 10th goal in the season earlier tonight, but it was waved off because of an offsides. She'll get a throw in here, or a throw in taken by Fry on that far side. And knocking it out of bounds, and this will turn into a throw in for LaRue County. Here comes the throw in on that far side. Into the middle, Grayson County. But again, that LaRue County defense not letting the Lady Cougars get any answers at all. Coming it down here, this near side, Rivera. Rivera gets around the defender, Sikora. There to pick her up, though, is Acreage now. Getting around to Acreage is the defender. Rolling one in, Rivera, but down to her knees and grabbing it is Morgan. Nice save by Allie Morgan. Coming it up here, this near side. And Acreage. Acreage falls down on that far side of the field. Rivera Gets it inside the box, rolls one in, shot is off, and Morgan with a nice save. Nice job by Morgan to stop that from turning into anything much more. Both teams going back and forth here with 30 minutes to play in the game. Over on that far side. Shot inside, and it is controlled by Rivera. She bounces it off, but a little bit too much, and it went too far away from her. Ripping one in and over the net and out of bounds. So goal kick coming for Grayson County as a sub coming in here for the Lady Cougars will be Ellie Evans. Out of bounds off of LaRue County, so a throw in coming here for Grayson County. Down here throwing it up the near side, Ellie Evans. She's got it. She's got the sideline if she wants to take it all the way. But LaRue County closes quick. On the inside, can Evans get there first? She will not. LaRue County's got the defense. Down in, Evans' shot is falling down, and she has a foul on the... Is it on the outside of the box? It appears that it is. So just to the outside of the box, almost to an identical spot where Jillian Johnston had a free kick goal the other night. So it'll be Ellie Evans to take this. Big chance coming here for Grayson County. Maddie Holcomb is the keeper for LaRue County. Evans right over the wall, and it is off the hands of the keeper for a Grayson County goal. Ellie Evans puts it in, and Grayson County gets it 4-1 here. As a car alarm goes off there. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. We're going to say it probably was. To celebrate a Grayson County goal by Ellie Evans to get off of the free kick. And Grayson County has brought this match to within 3 with 28 minutes to play. And looking in, Jillian Johnston appears that she is checked back into the game for Grayson County. That is a good sign. Shows that whatever she left the game with is good, and it goes out of bounds off of LaRue County. We'll take it, but I think that one might have been off of Grayson County. We had the best vantage point at anyone, but too late now. Rolling one in off of Fry. Fry's going to try and run down under it. And Grayson County, for the first time in this match, looks like they might have Uncle Mo on their side. Good old momentum. It's been wearing blue and white all game before. Nice job here by Milam to stop it from going out of bounds. But when she did that, it is going to this time roll out of bounds off of LaRue County. And again, a Grayson County throw in coming. Whistle blown, and sub, says our head official. Really a very big moon, though, and I'm not sure if that's picking up on any of our cameras to see really what it looks like, but it is massive out there tonight. We'll see if we might be able to get a shot of that at some point. We got you the sunset, so why not get you a moon, too? On the inside of the box, and it will roll out of bounds off of LaRue County, so it'll be another Grayson County throw-in. Bouncing it off, Milam bounces it off of her, and now it'll come back here. Grayson County, though, does come down with it. Sneed on the inside. Johnston tries to get around the defense. She does corral it, but looks like LaRue again just going to kick this one out. Down to that far side of the field. Ball up. And here comes LaRue County getting around the defense. Chasing behind is England. Getting a shot off. Nice. Blocked down and blocked down twice by Morgan. She knocks it down. As the first shot came off, she knocked it right back into the player's foot. And the foot came right back and hit it right back towards Morgan, and she was able to knock it down twice. So it will turn in, though, to a corner kick for the Lady Hawks of LaRue County. So a corner kick coming. Ball in, bouncing straight up into the air. Morgan goes up and grabs it. Bouncing it off straight into the middle. And fighting for it. It looks like it will be won on that far side by LaRue County. 25 minutes to play in tonight's game. It's 4-1. LaRue County with this advantage here. Grayson County played a lot better here in the second half. I think if you're Bailey Van Meter, you have a lot to be happy about after a not great first half at all. But this could change right here. But nice, again, defense, just shutting off any chance for LaRue County. As a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow evening for our third straight night as Grayson County and Caldwell County will face in boys action. Official start time for that game is 7 o'clock, so our coverage will begin at about 6:45 here from the Grayson County Soccer Complex. Throw in coming here for Grayson County, and they're going to wait and bring in a couple of substitutions here. So when we started this game, our temperature was at 78 degrees. Right now, my watch says 71. So it's continuing to drop, though. Not quite as chilly as last night when I think we got down to almost mid-50s by the time we were over. Over on that far side, Grayson County with a run. And it's still in bounds right in front of the Lady Cougar bench, but it bounces off of the Lady Cougars, and it will turn in here to an opportunity for LaRue County. Caldwell County, though, tomorrow. Home here, match 7 o'clock, 6:45 will be the coverage here on K105 Digital Productions. And then on Friday evening, we'll make the trip to Morgantown as the Cougar football team will take on Butler County in a big district game. Wednesday games are not ones that we do a lot. It's not a typical game, but this one was a scheduling conflict, and that's why it was moved to today. As originally this game was scheduled for yesterday as a ball kicks right off of a Lady Cougar player. And we're going to have another injury timeout, and with that we are going to take a break and come back, because this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105 Digital Productions.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where looks like the injured player was Elizabeth Lindsay as she is walking off the field right now with the head coach Bailey Van Meter. And not sure how well it's picking up in our camera here on K105 Digital Productions, but we've got ourselves a very big moon tonight. As it looks a lot better in person than it does maybe on camera. Back to action we come here as let's hope that the injured player for the Lady Cougars is okay. So it looks like when the ball was kicked, it was kicked with some velocity, but it hit right off of her face. Milam to throw this in for Grayson County. The freshman down this near side as Milam's also a basketball player, somebody that Ted Hill, Lady Cougar basketball coach, will look to get in. Johnston on the inside of the box, and she is shoved a little bit. No whistle by the official. And comes up here. Coming up this near side, LaRue County might turn a Grayson County chance into a chance of their own. Coming up here this middle of the field. And we're going to have ourselves a throw-in for LaRue County down here on this near side of the field, kind of in no man's land from our vantage point. As here comes Milam, and she tries to give a ball out into the middle, but instead LaRue County right there to stop it. Coming down up that far side, and Johnston's going to try and run down underneath of it, but she will not get there in time. Instead, it will be LaRue County. 21-20 to play in tonight's game. 4-1 LaRue County leading this one. Throws one in onto the interior, and it bounces off of Elmore. And it will be controlled here on the inside by LaRue County. Shot into the box, and nice save by Grayson County's Morgan. As it was a heck of a shot by James for LaRue County, but an even better save for Morgan for Grayson County. As the kick in is bouncing between two players, and here comes Grayson County. It's Johnston. She gives it off to Milam. Is Milam on sides or not? And Johnston falls down, and instead it will be LaRue County that will have this ball. Keeping it from going out of bounds in LaRue County. Pushing with their own. Sneed has it. Continuing it around. Here comes a chance. Milam on the inside, and it's picked up by the keeper. So Grayson County's had their chances here in the second half, halfway through the half. 4-1, though, is the game. McDowell has it. Into the middle. And turning it around is LaRue County, but the Grayson County defense again playing much better here in the second half. Ball inside. Here comes a possible chance for LaRue County on that side. It's up, bouncing off of the hands of Morgan, and she's able to grab it. Just exactly what you needed is the shot from James. Morgan just stuck both hands out and stopped it right there. Milam. Here comes Milam weaving through up this near side, and she has it taken away by the defender for LaRue County, as it was a nice defense from Cundiff. So Milam to throw this in, the freshman getting some good playing time here in this last couple of minutes. She's usually on the field, but been calling her name a lot here in the past 5 minutes. Let's see if she can't turn something in here, as on the season, Milam, no real stats. Maybe we can look for our first career goal for the freshman. I mean, Grayson County here scores something, and it makes things real interesting. Down on that far side, Johnston gets around the defense. Continuing to go, and we have a whistle blown, and a foul is called on LaRue County, I believe. It is, and a yellow card is awarded to LaRue County as it is number 16, Rachel Cundiff. And it's just on the outside of the box. So it will be Jillian Johnston. Lady Cougars got their one goal already off of a free kick. Can they add another one? This is a big chance for the Lady Cougars. Johnston from just on that outside of the boxes. The official is talking to somebody on the interior. I'm not entirely sure as to what they're talking about. There's actually a LaRue County player. Oh, the LaRue County player who got the yellow is having to leave the game. That's what they're waiting on. Johnston sends one in, and it is just high and over. It's a nice chance, though, by Johnston. That's a tough angle on it, and she put it in a decent spot. If she'd had somebody on a run, they might have been able to put a head on that one and get it in. That was always my favorite play when playing FIFA. Sending someone in on that, kicking one in the box, and have somebody roll in for the header. But this is not FIFA. It's not as easy as that looks. I can say it all I want, but I know you could give me 100 tries and I wouldn't come close. Instead, would probably just end up hurting myself. No, there's no probably. I would end up hurting myself. There's no doubt about that. So here comes a chance for LaRue County. Right up the side here. And nice defense by the Lady Cougars. Claire Elmore knocking that one out. And it will turn into a corner kick taken by the freshman James. James rolls one in. Nice defense by Grayson County's Evans. And she pretty much kicks it right back towards James, and another corner kick coming. Same exact thing. 16:40 to play in tonight's game. On the inside, and again, bounces off to Evans, and Grayson County this time tries to clear it back towards us here on their side. And it'll go out of bounds. Corner kick coming. Or sorry, a goal kick coming for Grayson County. 4-1, though, is the score. The sun has completely set. Sunset pretty much over as well, and the temperature is a dropping. Coming it up here down this near side comes LaRue County. LaRue County with a chance here, and it is just wide to the right. The rip by James. As it will be taken here, Morgan will be the one to kick this on the goal kick for Grayson County. Again, like I've mentioned a couple times here in this half, though, Grayson County's playing a lot better in the half. Obviously, I mean, the thing that stands out is, this probably is going to be the old announcer's jinx, but you haven't given up a goal here in this half. I don't believe in the announcer's jinx, though. It's not a thing. It's just happenstance sometimes. Fate has different ideas, but it's not the announcer's jinx, and let's just prove it wrong here once and for all, Grayson County. It's down on this near side, bouncing off of Milam. Again, Corey Milam playing some pretty decent minutes here. Sub coming in here. As checking out is Blake and James. And checking in for LaRue County, believe is Rivera. So it will be Isabella Rivera that checks in. The throw in for LaRue County. They get it into Rivera. Rivera backs it down the defense. on the inside and clearing it out of bounds. So a throw in this time will be taken by Puckett. Down Rivera. Nice defense by Grayson County. Trying to keep it in. Puckett gets one in. And LaRue County back on the outside of the box. Evans gets it out, and it will go LaRue County ball. Good call by the official. There's sometimes that we do have the best vantage point, and it's always interesting just to see how good actually these officials are, and seeing that they might not even have the best angle on it, but they do, for the most part, get it right, even when we do have the best angle. And if not, as you well know, as we learned last night, the fans will let them know if they don't think that it's a good call or not. It's been a very good officiated game though tonight. As it helps a lot though when it's not quite as close and doesn't quite mean as much as last night. Obviously meant a whole lot between a district game for the boys. As clearing this one is Grayson County. And it will be taking this. Here comes LaRue County with a potential chance. Down that far side. Will LaRue County get their first shot in? Morgan with a save. Nice job by Grayson County's keeper, Allie Jo Morgan. And she sends one straight up into the air. Probably the highest ball I've seen her kick this season yet. And could Grayson County turn this into a chance of their own? Throw in for LaRue County though, and we got some subs coming in. As for LaRue County, it will be Lindsey Bauer. And I believe it's Kelsey Sneed in for Grayson County. So I see we actually have some Kelsey Sneed fans watching on K105 Digital Productions. I know we always love that. Let you know who you're cheering for, and there's a specific player. We always like that. Here comes Milam. Milam, could she get her first rip on one? But the defense is there to stop it, and in to dive and grab that one is Maddie Holcomb. So Milam's had a couple of chances here in this half. It's good to see a freshman maybe stepping up, and it's kind of one of those things that this Lady Cougar team has got some opportunity for playing time out there. Especially next season when they lose their leading goal scorer, Jillian Johnston. Although it's Ellie Evans who has the one here tonight. On the inside of the box, Grayson County, and that's a shove in the box, and no, they're going to call out a foul on LaRue County, is what I think it looks like. Is it, or are they going to say PK? It'll be a free kick for LaRue County on the outside of the box, is what they say. So I was a little worried at first. At first, he pointed towards Grayson County, acting as if it was a foul on LaRue County. I was a little confused as to how that would have been possible, because it was a foul on Grayson County. It's just on the outside of the box. The free kick is way high and smacks against the fence on the backside. So the free kick coming, or the goal kick coming for Grayson County here. As we approach the 10-minute mark to go here in this game, 4-1, LaRue County does lead this one. Down that far side, right off into the middle. And Milam, nice ball up, but Johnston doesn't come down on top of it. Coming it down, nice defense by Acreage. And here comes Milam. Milam, though, has it taken away. Coming it down on that outside, it's taken and ripping one in and just off the goalpost. And that one will go out of bounds. And goal kick coming for Grayson County, as it was a nice rip by Rivera. But just hit off of the crossbar. And under 10 now to play in tonight's game. Down into the middle, weaving it through. Chance coming for Salazar, rolling one in, and Grayson County's defense gets it at first. They will clear this out. Defense has played much better in the second half. After giving up 4 goals in the first half, it's just been a different second half of action. As the 1 goal for Grayson County was scored by Ellie Evans there in the second half off of a free kick. One of the only offensive chances that Grayson County's really had in this game. Ball up. Running down underneath of it for Grayson County is Fry, but I don't think she gets there in time, and instead LaRue County will get down on top of it. Multiple players hit the field on the middle of the field there, right inside the circle, and I think I saw Ellie Evans put a hand up. I'm not sure if she wants a sub coming in or what on that far side. And I mean, like I've said this, I think it might have been during last week's game, as that shot just goes wide. I have so much respect for soccer players. Oh, it does stay in bounds at least, and then it finally rolls out. So much respect for soccer players. Is the amount of running that they do at a game is unbelievable. I mean, each sport has its own different thing that makes it difficult. You know, baseball, I mean, you have to hit a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. That's incredibly difficult to do. You know, football, you got to be hit. You got to wear pads, you know, everything along the lines of that. You know, hockey, you got to ice skate and get hit. But soccer, it's just all about running. Nice save by Morgan. Bounces it off, though, and rolls it down, and she grabs it just before it goes back into the net. Nice save by Allie Morgan. But yeah, it's amazing the amount of running that you do. I mean, there's not counting cross country or something along the lines of that. There isn't a sport you run in more than soccer. At least not one that I can think about. Shot goes over. Rolling one in and just into the hands of the keeper. There's a chance there by Rivera. And coming down here towards this near side, it is controlled by King. King up the near side. Passing off and spinning it around is Isabella Rivera. Rivera back towards the middle, back here towards the near side with a right foot, and Morgan picks it up. Six minutes to play in the game. Lady Cougars again back in action tomorrow evening against John Hardin. Official start time for that game is 6:30 Central Time up in the Elizabethtown area. We'll try to bring you some updates if we can't see them. As we see here, a shout out to Marty, who's watching with us in Arizona. I think that's a first for K105 Digital Productions. I know we get people from all over that'll watch. I think we've gotten Japan, we've gotten Europe, we've gotten our good friend Roger Lush down in North Carolina. He tunes in. Tugboat on the Mississippi, always my favorite. Texas, Florida. I'm sure I'm missing some that we get, but Arizona, I think that's a first here for us here. So we appreciate you tuning in. As always, for everyone though, even if you're watching from your house on Mill Street in Litchfield, we appreciate it. It doesn't matter. Maybe you live down by us on Brandenburg Road for the K105 radio station. Johnston, she's going to have to run down underneath of it. It'll be a foot race to the ball, and she will get there just in time as the LaRue County player goes sliding right by her. She does the ball up, and running it down is Fry. She won't get there. Instead, she'll let it is Clemens on that far side, and it'll go out of bounds, and subs coming in here for Grayson County. As checking out for the Lady Cougars will be Madison Clark, and checking in will be Jennifer Cruz-Gill. 4.5 minutes to play in this game. It is 4-1. As We've got to throw at least 1 or 2 more reminders out there tomorrow. We'll be right back here on the pitch. Cougar soccer team facing Caldwell County. And shot in, bouncing off, and there it is, Jillian Johnston to put it in the back of the net. And just like that, it is a 2-goal differential in this game, but Jillian Johnston puts that one in, and if you count her onside goal, it's an entirely different game, but she was offsides, was what our official said during that point, so it is 4-2 after the goal by Jillian Johnston. 4:04 to play. Grayson County has scored 2 goals in each of their last 2 games. As they lost both of those, Warren Central, they lost 6-2, and lost to Taylor County 4-2. And there's still time to play, though, in this one. Ellie Evans up that far side, as we saw last night. Meade County, they made a run. They were down 2 at about this point. They scored 1 goal and had a couple chances late after a weird sequence of events where Grayson County's keeper got a yellow, so he had to leave the game. As I meant it when Coach Fukuhara, boys coach, came up to us after the game and was talking with us. I meant to ask him if it was like a delay of game of sorts, and didn't get a chance to. Up the near side, Rivera sending one into the box, and it bounces off, and Morgan comes down with it. As again, LaRue County with some chances there, but didn't get it. Ball in, bouncing off of the chest of LaRue County's Williams. Ball up to Evans. Just a little bit too much as she tried to get it off. And Johnston, it's off of Johnston, and it is LaRue County ball, and that is the right call by our official. So throw in coming for LaRue County. Puckett. Evans. Ball up to Johnston. And her touch was a little bit too much. Off in. Grayson County trying to play some defense here. That is Isabella Rivera up this near side. Just before it goes out of bounds, she sends it into the middle. And Elmore is there to kick it right back out with 3 minutes to play in tonight's game. Evans up this near side. She's got lots of speed. Might be the fastest player on the Grayson County team, the cross-country runner. Down the near side, looking for help. She spins it all the way around. And Evans right into the middle. Does she have help in there? No. Instead, it bounces off of a LaRue County defender, as it looks like it. I thought it was 23. It was Faye off of her. So here comes LaRue County. Nice job by Milam, though, to give it right back into Grayson County territory. Johnston, double teamed, splits those double team, gives the ball up, and clearing it immediately again is Faye. And 2:22 to play in the game. And we have another sub coming in here for Grayson County as it's Clemens checking out. And checking in is Lacey Nelson, the freshman. Two minutes to play. Letting the time roll, and again, LaRue County, obviously, they're in no rush to get much of going at all. Bouncing it around, coming it up here, and will Grayson County's Milam get underneath of it? She gives it back, and it's taken away here by Butler County. Ball up down to the near side to Rivera. Rivera, possible chance coming, trying to get it into the center of the box. Ball off, taking a dribble, and it is saved by Morgan. The shot taken by Hazelwood. So 4-1, under 2 minutes to play, and in fact, they have stopped the scoreboard clock, so the official time is going to be kept on the field. So bear with us as we really have no true idea on the official time. Is 4-2 though is the score. Coming it through, ball up. Elmore gives it right down the middle. Coming it down here towards the near side. Comes Rivera. Rivera ball in and bouncing it around. Shot is up and in. A goal for LaRue County. So there's the 5-2 advantage, as that was Hazelwood. And it is 5-2. LaRue County with the advantage. Olivia Hazelwood gets her second goal of this match. And that should all but do it here from the Grayson County Soccer Complex. As probably gets to kick it around a little bit more. And again, the official time's kept on the field. And it's probably been at 2 minutes for probably about a minute. So not entirely sure what it is. And there he goes. He blows it. Final score, LaRue County 5, Grayson County 2. We'll come back, wrap it up. Preview the week to come as this is Grayson County Lady Cougar Soccer on K105 Digital Production.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 5-2 against LaRue County. In the loss, it was Ellie Evans and Jillian Johnston that score goals for Grayson County. As coming up, though, as a reminder, tomorrow evening we'll be back here at the Grayson County Soccer Complex as the Cougar boys will face Caldwell County. As the official start time for that game will be set at 7 o'clock, so our coverage will begin at about 6:45. Friday night, we make the trip to Morgantown as the Cougar basketball, or the Cougar football, we're not at basketball just quite yet. It's going to be here before we know it, but the Cougar football team will take on Butler County. Official start time for that game is at 7 o'clock, so our coverage will begin at 6:30 with the Locker Room Show on K105 and K105 Digital Productions. Next week, we make 2 more trips here to the pitch, as I'm going to try here on October the 6th, which is Tuesday, I believe. We will be here as the Lady Cougars take on McLean County at home. 6 o'clock will be the start time of that game, so our coverage will begin at about 5:45. And then next Thursday, I believe, the Cougar boys will face North Hardin. It's official start time for that game. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not even going to try it. And then next Friday, we'll make the trip to Graves County for the Cougar football team as they take on the Eagles in a district matchup. That wraps up our coverage, though, here tonight, where Grayson County falls by a final score of 5-2. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their work. Camera operator was Cody Brock. Your director was Chase Blaine. So tonight, with the Lady Cougars fall to 2-5 on the season, with a 5-2 loss to LaRue County, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.